nice and cozy for the tea. Okay.
Okay guys, what's up first of all? It's Liz. I know I haven't posted in a while and I'm really sorry about that, but I'm back and I'm back with a bang.
That was so cheesy.
If you've come here today, you've come here
for the tea, and I am prepared to give you the tea.
Just a little disclaimer, this video is not an attempt to defamize these people. Nothing I could say could knock them off what they're doing, and that's not what I'm trying to do, but you guys seem to really enjoy drama. And while I wouldn't condone talking about drama, these are all just kind of really funny stories. I'm prepared to share them with you. A little backstory. I downloaded the app Musically a very long time ago because I had seen someone use the app on Instagram and like post a video, so I downloaded it. I started making videos on it. I don't know how I got seen. I think a lot of the followers that I had were bots. But I just started posting, and like a month later, the creators of Musically somehow found my videos. They started featuring them like every single day. I don't know if you guys remember this, but my name used to be Comedy Queen. My name used to be Comedy Queen on Musically. And I used to make very cringy videos.
My cringe level was a level 1000.
And they started featuring my videos, which means basically like the whole app will see your videos. So that's how I kind of accumulated like a bunch of followers. I ended up getting to 1.7 million in like 5 or 6 months.
And then Musically DM'd me and they were like, hey, we really like your videos, we're gonna give you a crown.
And a crown basically is like a verification. Like if you see a verification symbol on Instagram, that's basically what it was. I
was verified for lip syncing, no big deal.
So yeah, that's basically how I got my followers. Ever since then, I've had some very loyal followers. I don't know why, because I fell off very badly. I'm not sad about it though, because it gives me the opportunity to be like really close with my fans, because I know once you get a bigger page, it's really hard to communicate with all of you guys, and I have the ability to communicate with almost all of you, which is a huge blessing. I love helping people. Anyways, let's start. Odd flex, but okay.
Okay, into the tea because I know I'm being annoying now.
Start with Kristen Hancher. Kristen Hancher, when she first came onto Musically, I think she was really popular on YouNow, which is another broadcasting app. And she kind of hopped on Musically, started doing her thing on there, making lip syncing very cringy videos like the rest of us.
Musically is such a funny app.
But it's given a lot of people really great opportunities.
Anyways,
Kristen Hancher.
She got onto the app, and we had a group at the time of people who had just become verified. We all kind of got in contact with each other to see if we could help each other grow more, because not only do you have a lot of followers on Musically, but a lot of brands will see your amount of followers, and they'll reach out to you for like getting on other apps to do promotions and whatnot. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Okay. Kristen Hancher got on the app from YouNow. She somehow found her way into our group. I don't know how she did that. I don't really remember, but she got into our group somehow. And I remember one time we were doing a FaceTime call with the creator of Musically. Basically, we had a lot of these sessions where we would just talk about what things we could do to improve the app. And Kristen
was running the entire conversation, even though she had the smallest platform. This is not to undermine her, but I just thought it was really funny.
She was running the entire conversation. People would be talking and she would talk over them. She would just, she was bouncing on a bouncy ball the entire time, like this little rubber bouncy ball. She was bouncing around on it, thought she was funny.
she was like, we should all have badges to like make sure that people know that we're the main lip syncers in this bitch.
And I was like, are you kidding? Like, while it was a sound idea, I just thought it was really funny that she had like 10,000 followers and she was telling people that we should all have badges, representation badges, like people should know that we represent musically. And I was, and more about Kristen, just, she seems like a nice girl, and I'm sure that she is. I like how she's unapologetic now with what she's doing. I know a lot of people won't agree with what she's doing now, like kind of whatever, it's her choice. But one thing I really don't like that she does is her fans will literally pour, a lot of people do this and it's not just her, but people will like pour their hearts out to her in her comments, and she'll reply and be like,
thanks so much, aww.
Like if I saw those comments, I would go to their DMs and be like, I would literally have a full-on conversation with them. On to the next tea. Lauren. I used to be really close with her. She was in our group. I actually liked her. She had a sort of like princessy vibe. Just
everything revolves around me. I'm really pretty and I'm a 13-year-old doll.
And that's just kind of who I am. That's not all who she is. Obviously, she seems really funny. But like Kristen, she does the same thing with her fans. Actually, I don't know. Maybe she does message them. I don't know. I just know that about Kristen, and she's not very genuine with her fans. She just kind of does her thing, expects people to watch her, and that's it. Another disclaimer, I'm not trying to put these people down. You guys just wanted this, so I'm giving it to you. Lauren, we had the first ever Musical.ly meet and greet with her in Orlando. This is how I met my boyfriend at the time, Sebi. And everyone wanted to meet her, and I was like,
I want to be seen.
Lauren, she was like, would you want to do a duet? I actually don't really have anything against Lauren, so moving on. She just has this vibe I think is kind of fake with people. She's just a really funny girl, and she's not as funny as she could be. I think she kind of lets her looks run the show, which, yeah, she's pretty. She's really pretty, but
whatever.
That was really random. Okay, Baby Ariel. This is not
a shot at Baby Ariel. I have nothing really against Baby Ariel at all. I don't really have any tea on her, actually. But I just wanted to say, if you guys want to stan someone
who lip syncs, you should stan her, because she's really genuine. She doesn't let her friendships fall off. I'm not salty about not being friends with Lauren. I actually couldn't care less, because I don't know. I would just really not want to be in that crowd where it's all fake and people doing stuff for views. This is gonna seem really ironic because I'm talking about them, but not necessarily for views, just because I think it's fun to talk about it and funny. Baby Ariel, just when we had a meet and greet with her at Aventura Mall in Florida, she's really sweet to her fans. Like, she would make videos with them, unlike Lauren and Kristen, who kind of just wave and are like, let me take a picture with you, and then go on. This is how they used to be. I don't know if they're still like this, but like in our meet and greet with Lauren, she would take pictures with them, and then that was really it. Baby Ariel would make dance videos with her fans, and that's kind of it. She was really nice to us. We had dinner with her after the meet and greet. It was fun. Now, this is the best tea of them all, mostly because Malu is
the drama queen.
There always seems to be stories about her. This is just a really another funny one. Get right into it, and this might not make sense to you guys, but I'm gonna try. A long time ago, I don't know if I was friends with Sebi, who I met at the meet and greet in Orlando, but a fake account that she had made. I didn't know that this was her account. She was under the name Curly-Headed Trey something, who was another big muser on Musical.ly, and she messaged him because she had like a 20K page on Instagram. I don't know why she would do this. It's just really funny to me. And was like, hey, do you want to do a shout out for shout out? And he was like, yeah, for sure. I'm all about like exchanging clout.
He didn't actually say that.
My brain is scattered all over the wall right now trying to obtain all the tea that I have. I probably have more. This is just all I can remember right now because
I don't know.
But okay, so she messaged him on a fake account under Curly-Headed Trey, who was another big muser on Musical.ly at the time. Shout out for shout out, blah, blah, blah. They talked about it more, and all of a sudden the account goes,
shout out for dick pic, and he was like,
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And she was like, come on. Well, I didn't know it was her at the time, obviously. She was like, come on. If you send me a dick pic, I'll give you a shout out. And he was like, no. And that happened. Obviously, he stopped talking to the account, and I remembered it like, I don't know if it was a year or so down the line. But
I was like, hey, remember that time that account asked you for like
a picture of your penis for a shout out?
It's like, yeah, I remember that. And I was like, can I see, can I go on your account and like see the messages so I can like laugh about them? So I did.
And I was like, I can't find them. But then I remembered the last message that they sent to each other, and I scrolled down and it was Malu's verified account. And my brain was like, this has to be a glitch. So I opened the messages, and it was obviously she had deleted her messages that she had sent him, and there were still responses from him saying like, I'm not gonna give you a dick pic for a shout out. So Malu was under a fake account asking Sebi on Musical.ly at the time for dick pics to shout out. I pressed the messages, and it was now her verified account. It was Malu Trabajo. And I'm sure he probably still has the messages. I could probably show them. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them, but this is such a random story that I just can't make this shit up. So that is the tea, you guys. I'm sorry if it sucked
balls,
but I just tried to put something out that maybe you guys would enjoy. I'm sorry if you didn't enjoy it. Again, this was not to try and hurt these people. I would never want to do that. I just thought they were really funny stories, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want more whack content like me, subscribe, and I'll be hopefully putting some more videos up. Peace.